We're going to dive in and take a look at the new Suno editing updates. Suno introduced stem extraction, song section replacement, and larger audio uploads. Today we're going to focus on stem extraction, and you're going to know how to use that tool by the end of this video. Once you have the stems, you'll be able to bring them in your DAW, give them to a producer, make them into samples, but it all starts with making a great stem in Suno, and let's get into the tutorial so you'll know how to do that. Let's get started. Let's go ahead and click on Create, and we'll play just a few seconds of the chorus so you can hear what we're going to separate. Here's the step-by-step instructions to make your own. Pick the song that you want to work on. So click on the three dots, go up to Get Stems, okay, and then All Detected Stems. And it's going to take up 50 credits, all right? So you really do need a pro account. Click on there. So this is how easy Suno is to navigate through. All right, that took less than 2 minutes, and it detected what stems it hears and breaks it down. So I've got lead vocal, backing vocal, drums, bass, guitar, keyboard, synth. It gave me 2 versions, version 1. Let's see what version 2 is. In version 2, it left the synth off. So let's take a look and see what we can do. Those are very nice stems. Of course, I can go download them all. I want to look at version 2 real quick and see what's going on there, especially with the keyboard since it left the synth out. So let's see that. It sounds like it just combined instruments. Okay, and let's look at the guitar. This just has that nice 12-string guitar sound on it. So I'm going to go to Download All. Let's click on the 3 dots and see what's going on there. Download the whole thing as a WAV file. Let's just see what Regenerate does. Oh, look at that. It gives us 2 more versions. I wonder if it used another 50 credits. Let's check out version 3 and see if there's any difference. No one asking if I'm alright. And version 4. In my bed. No one asking if I'm alright. Okay, so first of all, version 4 has picked up this percussion part. It also looks like, here's the waveform for the backing vocals, and let's look at version 3, because you notice this first section, the backing vocals aren't showing up in this first section. Version 2, you'll notice there's more. Version 1 looks like there's less. So there are variations between the versions. Let's take a quick listen right here on this percussion part, since that's new. Oh, it did it. Put that little shaker in there. How cool is that? And let's go ahead and see what we have going on in the backing vocals. Okay, so they sound like a vocoder on version 3, and on version 1 they sounded like it, but they were very choppy. See how you can hear the ducking from the lead vocal on there? So this is really cool. We can generate different versions and then download them, and for somebody who produces music like I do, I would be thrilled taking these in my DAW to create a track. It looks like that is where we're at with the stems. Thank you so much for watching today. I appreciate that you spend your time with me. Go ahead and leave a comment, hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.